Hi, welcome back to the River Styx. Hope you all are doing well. Many of you might start to feel an influx of energies. There's like a big shift that's moving through. I feel it. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water because sometimes, well, a lot of the times, energetic shifts as big as these are very dehydrating. So if you're drinking a lot of water, it gives your body the ability to, keep up with these energies and maintain, any upgrades or anything like that, helping your body integrate the positive energies and stuff like that. And it just helps out, like if anybody's experiencing headaches. Sometimes they are like flu symptoms. Flu-like symptoms is what ascension symptoms can be, but sometimes it's just our bodies reacting to the energetic influx from certain things, astrologically and all of that also. So just make sure that you're drinking plenty of water and you're maintaining your vessel in a healthy way, making sure you're eating properly or whatever it is that you need. Okay, so just needed to remind you guys to stay hydrated because it's very important, especially when you're channeling. When you're channeling, energy uses water, and water is a big conductor. So if you're hydrated, then it gives the ability for the energy to flow more fluid through. Okay, last one here. Oop, there we go. Okay, let's see. As you see, we have cards again today, but like I said, I like the pretty pictures and they're fun. So this is just me playing with the cards. Ambition and the hunt. So there's now this looks like a polar bear to me, but it could be a brown bear, it could be any type of bear, but it's a bear. This woman is riding a bear and she's in the woods. So she is, it looks like she's fierce. She's got spears in her hand. She's ready to take on anything. She is, it's like, what I'm getting from that is, well, actually a lot so far, but it's like whatever the ambition is, whatever the passion is, or the idea, or the thing that you're birthing, whatever it is that is being created, it's like, it's that push energy towards it. Or like what I was saying in the beginning, it's that influx of energy that's pushing, that's coming in. And that energy, as it's coming in, can help push you towards the things that you need to go to, or the paths that you need or should be, or whatever, wherever you're going. It helps, it influences it in a way. Opportunity. And so yeah, it's ambition in the hunt. Yeah, it's pushing you towards opportunities, and the doorways. It's pushing you closer to the doorways of the decisions that you're going to go in. And see, she's wearing this big flowy thing. I don't know, it's almost like something from the past is trying to hold her back. She doesn't look very happy, but it's almost like she's gathered up all the things from the past, like she's about to let go of all this and walk through that door into the lightning and into new beginnings. Okay. Here we have the spirit of fire. So, yeah. We're getting closer to the fire horse. Really what it is. And so, also, it's the spirit of fire can also be the sun. And obviously the sun is strength too. But what I'm feeling is that there's so much coming in from the solar flares. I don't know, flares. I don't know, solar ping. The payout of the sun is coming, and it's bringing in abundance, and it's, traveling here, and it's making its way into all of our DNA and stuff, and our particles around us, and the air we breathe, and the light we walk in, and all kinds of stuff. Solar flares influence, well, all of the sun's activity influences our everyday life and how things here on Earth operate. Obviously, we've got the food and stuff like that. But it interacts with all of the particles, everything, like hair, this card, everything. It interacts with everything that we see around us, and it influences it in some way or another, slightly altering or adjusting whatever particle that it's interfering with or coming into contact with. And now this is something that we cannot control. There's no way of specifically saying, okay, sun, you're going to come down here. Well, probably on a higher scale, we already have the knowledge that this is happening. But okay, son, you're going to come down here and you're going to make that person do their laundry and pull their head out of places that are dark and get them motivated and do all of this and do all of that. And you're going to tie my shoe and make my car work. There's no way in the world that we could try to tell the sun to interact in particle, and make the sun do those certain types of things. So we cannot control it at all. But we can identify the energy and use it with the things that we're familiar with, especially with energetic, people who practice energetic frequencies or can identify certain types of things, using, the feelings of in your fields and stuff to see, okay, this frequency is resonating at this, and this vibration helps influence these, so I'm gonna make this decision to go ahead and leave this job and take this job because this energy from the sun is vibrating at a rate that would help influence a positive outcome for growth and moving on towards newer things. So we can just use what's given to us to help us improve in different places in our life. So we're being given the opportunity to work with these energetic things and be able to use that to fuel our ambitions in the things that we're wanting to do in life. Fairness and judgment. Okay, so what is this? Really, what I'm getting is, you could, I think that's what I was just saying about seeing the particles, and it's in a way judging or identifying them to be able to make the types of things or judge whatever it is that we need to go. I feel like there's a choice. There's still a choice to be made somewhere around here or with somebody of something, of letting go of something. It just feels like it's sitting right here. It's at the forefront of everything. And it's you just gotta take it and pull it away, blow it away, cleanse that energy, and then not have that whatever it is that is the front focus of your mind sit there and stand in the way of an opportunity that you can see, but you're not taking it out of your way so that you can go and move forward into it fully. Strength, fertility, and protection. Yeah, strength of the sun. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are protected. You have the strength to do it, and it's new. It's this new thing. So you are being supported in this decision to do it. So, take off the mask or whatever Let it go. Let the things that are no longer serving you, because not everything can go with you. Not everything is meant to be with you at the time, because everybody and everything changes vibrational frequencies, or like the internal resonance, at a different pace. Not everybody goes at the same pace in their journey, and not everybody walks the same path in their journey, but we all end up at the same point eventually. So, each is their own. But you have the strength to go ahead and separate from whatever it is that's holding you back. And you're being supported to go ahead and take part of this new creative journey, or, this new, or creating this new life for yourself, is starting new, and, really diving deep into the things that you love to do. Whether it's music, writing, drawing, building, plants, animaling, or anything like that. So, the fiery wrath. Yes. So, this is like a battle, right? And so, it's flames. So the sun is got your back. See, the sun is got your back. And the sun is, like I said in the beginning, definitely supporting you with the energies to go ahead and move forward. And it's not going to let anything stand in your way. So everything that is not for you is just going to melt away. It's literally going to fizzle out, and it's not going to be there anymore. If you are fighting it, like say a job or a relationship, and you're trying to continue to make things work and they just don't work, and you keep getting into arguments with said significant other, and like, I don't know, what I'm getting is, oh, you're my soulmate, or you're my other half, or you're my twin flame. We have to stay together and be together and work together and get this done and do it together. But like, you're not happy and you're miserable, and it doesn't matter what has happened in the past. That significant other hasn't done the work. They haven't made changes. They keep saying they're going to, but they never actually physically do. So it's like they're stringing you along and hoping that you could take them and just take them with you wherever you're going. But that's what I'm saying about, you can't take everybody with you. If they're not meant to be, they're not going to be. Because, things will happen and fall into place where it's like you'll end up arguing, or something will happen or get in the way to put a wedge in that will then cause a separation. Some type of separation from the external it's like divine intervention, but it will cause you to separate from one another. And that's including a job. Things at work will happen. You'll have too many points and you'll get fired. You'll get into a fight with a coworker and things just won't be great, and you'll walk out and never come back again. Or you'll get hurt on the job and it'll cause you to not work there anymore because you physically can't. So the thing is that whether it's a job, or relationship, or something else, the universe, or all of whatever everything is coming in to help separate and part ways with, and throw away the old and help you move on into something that's more meant for you, that's going to cause you more growth. Because the thing is that you have gained all that you can from this situation that you're currently ending or have just ended. So don't think, well, I mean, you can if you want to. You could do anything you want to, but you could self-reflect back and, and have doubts. Oh, did I make the right decision by leaving this person? Or am I going to make the right decision by leaving this person? The thing is that, yeah, because if you leave, or if you did leave and you feel like the weight's off your shoulders, so you take a deep breath, that's showing you that, yeah, you let go of the heavy energy that situation bubble was, and you're not taking that baggage with you anymore. You feel free. It's a sense of freedom, fresh air, and you can do things without worrying, unless you just choose to worry because you want to, and that's your own choice. But everything is aligning up to move you into this new beginning, and it's coming very soon. The energies are building. They're building, 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 building. And today it just feels like there was a significant energetic leap, and I'm really excited about it because I could really feel it. I'm really sensitive to energies, and so I'm really feeling the energy of moving forward and doing stuff, and I'm getting inspired to do things. So maybe you're getting inspired to do things, maybe you're not, maybe you're, well, I mean, getting ideas is also a sense of inspiration, but maybe you're feeling like you have the ability to sit down and write something that you haven't written in a while. Maybe you're getting, the intuitiveness to like sit down and paint. Maybe you're getting an idea for it. Maybe you are cleaning your house. Maybe you're reorganizing things. Maybe you're job searching, and an interview came through, and like the new job came through and was like, hey, you want an interview? Come on, and join our team or something. Or maybe you did have an interview already and they already were like, heck, you are awesome, we want to have you now, can you start tomorrow, kind of deal. Like, things are increasingly growing in a much positive way. Only you can hold yourself back from that positive growth, because really somebody else can't hold you back. It's you choosing to be held back due to some kind of thought, like, oh, I gotta stay here because we got kids together, or oh, I gotta stay here and make it work because they're my twin flame, or they're my other half, or this is a job that I've always had. What happens if it doesn't work out? You're holding on to something, and you're making that choice to be held back by whatever you want to label the thing is that you want to be held back by. So, but really what it is, it's you. You're making the choice to be held back, or you're making the choice to walk through that doorway. It's up to you. Only you know what it is that you're going to choose. So whenever you're going to choose it is whenever you're going to choose it. You don't have to choose it now. You could choose it later, now or later. But the thing is that the sun and the energies that are coming are helping things move more fluidly, and the energy is helping to dissolve and burn things up really quickly. So if you want to know if something is for you, simply ask the universe or yourself to show you what needs dissolved. Like if you ask, for example, I don't know, relationships. This is coming. So maybe if some of you are in a relationship or something that you don't want to be in or something, say, universe, please show me a way out of this situation. And next thing you know, you get into an argument with your spouse and it doesn't end well and stuff like that. That's the universe showing you that relationship is no longer for you, and it's trying to help give you opportunities to be able to end it. So it will support you in taking care of whatever it is that you're working on getting rid of, and it'll happen. Just like work. If you are on your way out of a job that you're not happy with and it's not your passion in life, simply ask the universe to help show you a way out, and it will be presented to you. And you can either fight what's given to you, or you can use that assistance to move forward. Again, it's all your choice. So what are you going to choose? What choice are you going to make? I don't know. But anyways, I hope you all are having a wonderful whatever it is to you now, and I look forward to tomorrow's video and the influx of energies that are happening. So, till then, I'll see you next time. Bye.